Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Double Booked, where two friends turn their literary rants into a podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Mallory. This week, we're talking about First Time Caller by BK Borison.
Woohoo.
Super cute. Get ready for
Super,
all the
super cute.
feels and the radio references. They might not have
Yes.
started yet, but they're not going to stop anytime soon. Buckle up.
Yes, I love this. I love being a podcaster and reading something radio-esque. It was really fun, and yeah, we're like on the romance train
Mm-hmm.
still because I just love these cutesy little reads. And it took us so long to finally read this. I mean, this is
I
like
know.
one of the most beloved romance books of the past like couple years. And we
Yeah,
finally did it. We
it
finally
happened.
happened. Yeah, it's crazy that we read Good Spirits before this because this one is like way popular, but way
Did
more
this come out
popular.
before that?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh.
I remember I gifted this to my sister like 2 years ago for her birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's been a while.
This is
Um,
February 2025.
oh, does
Really?
it?
Or
Oh,
maybe this is just the edition.
last year. Maybe it was last
Either
year.
way.
It's been a
That's
while though.
cool. Yeah, this is a good gifting book. Although be careful when gifting books because last time I did that, I gave her something she already had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
just
be
be careful.
careful with that. Yeah, for
Thought I
sure.
was being niche. I was not. It's fine.
Yes,
But yeah.
but we both really enjoyed this one. We wanted to read this in preparation for the new release, and now back
Hmm.
to you coming out literally tomorrow. As we're recording this, it comes out tomorrow.
I have to pre-order
Um,
it or something.
yeah, so I'm excited. I'm probably going to start it tomorrow because
That's exciting.
I'm not like super far into anything else yet,
Hmm.
and I think I'm just ready to
It's a
continue
natural next
on
step.
the train. Yeah, like
Why not?
I'm already in the world she's built here and I'm just ready to
Perfect.
keep going. So,
I love that for you. I hope maybe it'll be in stores. I can just go get it somewhere.
yeah.
The
I
bookstore
mean,
that I
yeah, it
have
should
close
be.
by. Yeah, like it should be there, but I'm always thinking that something will be at this bookstore by my apartment and then nothing's there. They're
Like
not like,
conform.
yeah, like conform. It's like, yeah, I don't know. They have a ton of books, a lot of like extremely popular books, and then a lot of like just like normal, not viral books like this one, which I can
Yeah.
appreciate, but like I want to read that. So
Yeah.
it's not a Barnes and Noble, but I might have to find myself there this weekend.
Oh, geez. Good luck with
But
that. May the
except not
odds be
that Barnes
ever
and Noble.
in your
I
favor.
will never return to
Oh,
that Barnes and
jeez.
Noble. Absolutely not. But speaking of conform, I did start that finally. I started that yesterday.
Oh my
I
gosh.
like it so far. It's cool. It's
Oh
interesting.
my gosh. I'm so happy you started. I
Hmm.
need to talk about this with you. I
Yeah.
have to. It's gonna be so good. Oh
It's
my
such a fun
gosh.
feeling that like when someone gives you like a glowing recommendation and then you
Yes,
finally start reading it and it's like I just can't wait. It's just so fun. Feels like I'm catching up like to something cool that I was missing out on before. I like
yeah,
it.
definitely. Oh my gosh. It's the same as when we read Heartless Hunter last year because I read it
Yes.
first and I was like, "You have to read this. It's so good." So,
Mm-hmm. Same thing.
I'm excited for your updates. How far are you?
Not very far. I think I'm like
Okay.
50 pages in.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Setting the scene.
but every time I picked it up at work, like besides my lunch break, I just like didn't want to stop it. So I
Yeah.
think over the weekend I'm gonna make some progress for sure. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really like it's not super fast paced, but there's just a lot of things happening where you're like,
Mm-hmm.
I need to know how that ends up. I
Yeah.
have to read the next chapter, and
Yes.
I
Like right
love
before I
when I get
left
into mood
work.
like
Well,
that.
not like right before I left work, but soon before I left, she was just about to meet whoever is gonna like put a
Oh,
baby in her or whatever.
yeah, her mate.
So I'm interested to
Yes.
see if it's that guy who's talking to her at her job or whatever, because that's what I think it is. But I'm
Mm,
sure he'll show up again anyway. I'm excited. Yeah, I just want to read it. And I
gosh,
left it
there's
at
so
work, so I can't even
much.
read it tonight. Super
so
happy about that.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
super
Do you have
excited for
any
it.
reading updates? I know you've been reading some good books.
I
You've been reading a lot.
do. I do. And sorry to the listeners that last week we did not have a new episode. So it's been 2 weeks since we've recorded. I had a migraine that really took me out. So it was just not happening. But, anyways, I think, I don't know, had I finished Ruthless Vows
I don't know if
before
you had.
the last time? Okay, well, I actually finished it and it was good. It I don't know. It was kind of a letdown from the first one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
really love their love story. I really, really do. It's so, so beautiful. The writing is so beautiful, but the ending, I just felt like there were a little bit of plot holes for me, and I didn't really love the magic of it. I was literally only there for the characters, which is
Yeah.
fine, but it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I'm really conflicted, and you guys will have to let me know. So Wild Reverence, which is the prequel to, it's not about these characters at all, but it's like set in that world. It's a prequel to this whole thing, and it is rated so highly, like the highest out of all three. So I'm like, do I do I read this? I don't know. Because I wasn't like I didn't love the second one, but
Yeah.
maybe it'll be more like the first one. Maybe I give it a
Yeah,
shot.
maybe.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it'll make up for the fact that you didn't like the second one as
Because I was
much.
obsessed with the first one, Divine
Yeah, you
Rivals.
really
Like, it
liked that
was
one.
so, 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 so good. So, I don't know. Yeah, that was a journey. And that kind of put
Huh.
me in a little bit of a slump. But
No.
I obviously
Don't let it
read
happen.
First Time Caller. And then I started um, A Dark Forgetting. Is
Yeah.
that okay? By Kristen Cicerelli.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like not very far at all. So it's
Oh.
like I don't even know if I can
There's really no
consider that an
status
update.
report yet.
I think I'm gonna maybe just go into And Now Back to You and then
Mm-hmm.
revisit it because I don't wanna it's there's a lot of fantasy going on, so I'm just not
Yeah.
in that
It's
headspace.
important that you don't fall into a slump, and I think that these are
It's
good for
very
keeping your head above water.
very important. I read 6 books in January and I'm like, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep it up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You got
I'm
this,
trying
I
to avoid
believe.
the slump
You
at all
can do it.
costs. We can do it. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, just been kind of chilling. It was Mardi Gras here
Ooh,
in
party.
Mississippi, but it was fun. We went to a parade. It was caught some beads and
There were a lot of beads from what I can
a
see.
lot of beads. Yeah,
They're
a
not
lot. It was
kidding.
unlike anything I've ever experienced. It was really crazy.
Did you really get the Poppy and Alex vibe?
I did, and even more so because we went to New Orleans this weekend. Not for Mardi Gras. We waited
Mm-hmm.
until after
Ooh.
all of the events, and we just went for the day to kind of enjoy one last time because we are
Mhm.
moving on Friday back to my
So
home.
sad. So sad.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we lived it up. We had the Poppy and Alex experience, just kind of walking around and eating some po' boys and just
You
having
really
a good
wanted a
time.
po' boy. I'm glad that happened for
I
you.
wanted one so bad, and it was
Can you
so.
explain what that is? I don't know if I've ever had one. Oh, wait.
Po' boy
I
is
don't know if I've had
like
one.
it's kind of like a sub sandwich, but it's with like delicious French bread, and usually it comes with like shrimp on it. Like
Ooh.
that's
Okay.
usually
I've
the
never had a po'
main
boy.
like meat that you put on it is shrimp, but you can get like whatever you want. They have beef ones, they have chicken, they have
Okay.
alligator, which
No,
for
not
some
alligator.
for some is an option. But
Mhm.
shrimp is really the way to go, and it's got this like dressing on it. Sometimes there's like coleslaw and there's different varieties, but basically think of it as like a sub sandwich.
It kind of sounds
Yeah.
like a Primanti's sandwich.
It honestly kind of is.
Like with
It's
all
just
the
like
stuff.
yeah, but like with like a hoagie-ish bun, but it's French bread. It's like kind of like a baguette,
Yeah?
but a little softer. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm like
That
going
sounds
way too
good.
far
I
in
mean,
depth into this.
it,
It's
keep
insane.
adding details that make less sense than the previous. It's
I
okay.
don't know.
As long as you liked it, that's what
It was
matters. It
so
does
good.
not sound like something I will be reaching for, but it sounds really good for
No,
those of you who
it's
like that kind of thing.
yeah, it's more for the seafood lovers, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very good.
Sounds pretty
But yeah, we're
tasty.
moving on Friday, so I am so
You're
excited.
so
I'm so
excited.
excited. Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm
I'm gonna
excited
be
for you. I've been ready for this for you for a few months. Like,
Yes, I'm
it's
ready
good.
to get back to my original OG studio
Mm-hmm.
and with my natural light coming in from my bay window so I
Yes.
don't look insane.
You look great.
Gosh, the
No.
windows here are like tinted like a car.
Why?
Like they
Oh,
don't let in any sunlight. It's like you
because
have to
of
have the
course.
window open to get any
Oh,
natural light. So it's
and you
like
just can't have that all the time.
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. That's gonna be great. After like the fun and joy of moving, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
hopefully for the last time for a while. You've only backed up your
Maybe.
life a few different times.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
jeez.
see. But what about you? What have
Yeah.
you been up to?
Not too much. Like, without making this like depressing, I've been in a very not fun, like personal funk
Mm.
rut, and I don't want to do anything, and like I'm just not feeling like myself, and I have a
Oh.
feeling that the weather is not helping,
No,
and
yeah.
yeah, I don't know, I'm just not feeling great, but like it's fine. I am reading. I think I'm out of that slump, so that is a huge plus for me.
Yay.
And I've got my little puppy. She graduated from
Yes.
puppy school. I never got to talk about that on the
So
podcast.
cute.
She is a star pupil. She got a certificate. I framed it. I put it above her crate. It's extremely cute and ridiculous.
Oh.
And Obi's here. And my
Obi
cat's
is
here.
here. Hello, Obi.
Yep. I knew this would happen. I left the door open and I knew this would happen. I don't want to push him.
He's fine. He's welcome
Please
here.
don't put your butthole in the camera. Come on. Just get in here. But anyway, yeah, not too much. I made the best sourdough ever yesterday. I made my best
Mm-hmm.
loaf to date.
Wow.
A star sourdougher might look at it and say that's not that great, but she was beautiful to me.
It's not about, I mean, it's about the taste, first and foremost.
It
So, how
tastes
did it taste?
amazing. It's soft. Like every other
Mm.
loaf I've made, it's been hard and like I'm just hacking it apart trying to cut it
Oh
open. But
no.
like it's soft all the way around. It's like I can compress it. It's so airy and it like
Ooh.
comes it's so good and I get it. Like I think I got it. I used a different recipe and my starter was extremely active and I think that
Mhm.
helped. I posted it on our Instagram because I was so excited and I don't really use my personal Instagram
Yeah,
anymore.
it looked
So
so
it's just what
cool.
had to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I fed
it
it and
looked.
then 2 hours later it had like overflowed and it made a huge mess and that stuff's like concrete when it dries. But it was really good and I'm excited to make an
Worth it.
identical loaf this coming weekend.
Yes.
Although I want to try like a cheesy herb loaf or something.
Oh yeah, the flavors you can get
Uh-huh.
real,
I have to
real
branch out.
interesting. I love like a jalapeno cheddar. Oh, it's so good. Seriously, so good.
Does sound good.
Yeah.
So maybe I try that. Some inclusions. Can you hear that? Can you hear the crinkling?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
He's acting up directly behind the camera.
He's fine. He's all good.
No, he's he's bad.
He's bad.
Okay, now he's just sitting being a good boy. Anyway, shall we get into first time caller? Do
I
you have
think
any
we
other
shall.
updates?
I don't know. I don't have any other updates. I
Yeah.
am trying to lay low.
Yeah, it's okay. You need
All
to
right.
prepare for this weekend. Don't go too crazy.
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna be lucky if I get any other reading done this week, honestly. Between all of this. Like I sat down and tried to do it today and then I just thought of all the things I had to do and I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when audiobooks are good. You can turn it on and do your stuff.
True. Maybe
Hmm. Yeah,
I haven't pre-ordered this book yet. Maybe I will listen as an
maybe you
audiobook.
can listen.
Yeah. I have an
I
Amazon gift
listen.
card. Ooh.
Ooh, hey, that might be good.
Maybe. Okay, you might have convinced me. It's
All
okay.
right, do it. I listened to part of this. I had a guest this past weekend, and I had to clean in a major way, and I listened to a good bit of this while I cleaned up. And it wasn't bad. It was two different voices, but not two different voices within a chapter. But it wasn't like distracting. Like the girl doing the guy voice didn't make me
Why did they
gag or
do
anything.
that?
Well, the interesting part is that I know they had the capability because the little excerpts, like the little radio snippets before
They
a
did.
chapter,
Yeah, they did
those
that.
were two people. Like
It
that was
has
two
to
different
be
voices.
with like something in the way that they're like credited or
Yeah,
like,
it must be.
but it's really driving me nuts. Like,
Yeah.
what is the point? What is
I
the
don't
point of
know.
having
That
two
was a
different
little annoying.
voices?
It really, I didn't really notice it. It wasn't that bad. It's not like the woman was like trying to do a really deep voice or anything. Like it was
I
just
wonder
kind
if
of,
it's just like so much more expensive to do it that way. Because then
maybe
like they
it
both
is.
have to be there for like both of the recording sessions, basically.
But do they? Like, could they just go through and read their parts?
I guess they could have somebody like read it alongside them and then like just cut it
But I
out.
don't know. Like, yeah.
I just feel like it has to be like kind of natural.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
But
like
if
it would be
that's their
hard to
job,
just
maybe they can
read
just
one
like do
line.
it. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I would
Yeah.
be interested in finding that out
We
because I
need
really
to
have no
talk to
idea.
somebody who can give us the scoop because I'm curious. Very
Hint, hint.
curious.
Just like completely lying. Like we don't have a guest lined up. But like what if we
Big
did?
things
Hint,
coming.
hint. Big things coming. Just you wait.
Hey, we're popping in to tell you guys something special. So, at the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes, we have an Audible 30-day free trial available. This includes a free book of your choice and access to the Audible Plus library. I have traditionally been a Kindle girly, but I've been loving Audible because it syncs up directly where I left off. So, if I have to drive somewhere, I'll just turn it on in the car, and when I get back to my Kindle, it'll be exactly where I left off. Audiobooks are not what they used to be. There's dramatized versions, multiple POVs and voices, and action sequences that you can't get from reading a physical book. So I highly suggest you try it out. Go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes or go to audibletrial.com/doublebookedpod to get your 30-day free trial.
Anyway, we're already talking about the book, so
Yeah, okay, let's get into it.
let's do it. We're on air. We're officially on air.
We are on air.
DBD, DB, double
What?
radio. I don't know.
PBR.
DBR. Double DBR. That's kind of cute.
101.2. That just came out
Yep,
of my butt.
that's it. 101.2. What were your first impressions of this book?
My
Having
first,
read B.K. Borison already.
okay, my first impressions, obviously I loved Good Spirits. You
Mhm.
were more so on the
This isn't
fence
about
with
me.
it. Yeah, but I'm just saying, just to set the scene. So I really loved Good Spirits, so I was really excited for this
hmm
one. The beginning of this was rough for me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't love I grew to love the family dynamics, the
hmm
little small town friendships, whatever. I didn't love it at first. Like, I wasn't loving the setting. I wasn't loving.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wasn't obsessed
Okay.
with, like, the dialogue or the
Okay.
jokes or, like, any of that.
hmm
And I was just waiting for them to, like, get in the booth. Like,
Yeah. What
I
are we
think
doing?
I think I put in the fable. It was like 100 pages in.
Was it really
Or
that
yeah,
long?
I think it was. It was like quite a few chapters in. And I put in the fable chat. I was like, "Can they just like get in the booth already? Like
What are we doing?
stop beating around the bush." Like
Yeah.
in my opinion, this did not need to be a 400-page book. It could have been 300, 330,
Uh-huh.
340,
Yeah.
what have you.
Somewhere in there.
I didn't feel like her backstory was like so important. and we got like so much of it, whereas I felt like his backstory was way more important, and we got almost
Yeah.
nothing until the very end with like his
That's
parents
true.
and stuff. So those were my first impressions. But
Okay.
once they got together, I loved their dynamic.
Yeah.
I loved the radio show. I loved the jokes, everything. And then it was like smooth sailing for me. But the first
Yes.
like 100 pages was a little rough for me, I will admit.
That's a long time to be rough. Like,
Yeah.
that's a long time for someone to stick it out. But I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I mean, I liked, I don't know. You said that it took you a little bit to get into it. Maybe it's the fact that I listened to it on 2x speed while I was cleaning. It really didn't like happen that slowly for
It
me.
literally didn't take you as long.
It really did not take me that long. Like, I don't know. I thought it was just pretty cute. I just liked it. I didn't think it took too long.
Yeah.
I liked how they were like separate until they met. I think that was, well, obviously everyone's separate until they meet.
But not like a friends to lovers situation is what you mean.
Yeah. I liked that. Like, there was a reveal and like we both knew them separately first. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, right.
But that was cute. Definitely love their dynamic. He's very interesting.
Very.
I was a fan of him.
Yes.
And I liked her too. I like this better than Good Spirits. I mean, I'm sure you could already tell, but
yeah.
She was not as nearly as insufferable as like, I don't even remember the girl in the last one. What was her name? Like,
because she wasn't like a sunshiny
Blair
character.
Yeah. No, and I liked that. What was her name? It was like something ridiculous.
I don't remember, but
Holly
it was not
Tinsel
Blair.
No, Holly. Holly's ridiculous.
Stop.
What was her name? It was something Christmassy.
I honestly can't think of it off the top of my head.
Whatever. Jolly was not my favorite character, and I liked this girl. I think maybe just because she was different, she had different things going for her. Harriet. Yes. See.
Which has nothing to do with Christmas, by the way.
No, it really doesn't.
So you were wrong about that.
Yeah. My bad. I thought it was cute. I did, I'm trying to force myself to use Fable. I just forget about it. But I did say that I finished it, and so you go through and you do the rating. That's really fun. One of the things I did put was like that the setting was unremarkable or something like that. And it was like I didn't know where were they? They were in Maryland or something.
Yes.
I don't know. It just like it didn't really I didn't have a picture painted. And it was I'm not even kidding. It's just like we were on a blank canvas with like her house was over here and like white space studio. Like it was just I couldn't picture much.
That's
the parking lot in the studio I could see, but like
that's it.
That's really about it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I felt like the setting was very unremarkable. And especially compared to like Good Spirits where we were like going back in time and like the vintage shop and like I could picture all of that pretty vividly. This was a little bit less so, but it is like a tribute. She's from Baltimore, so this is like a tribute to her city. So that's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I think maybe it'll be better in this next book because it's like we've been there before, and maybe we'll like slowly start to get like more pieces of it. But yeah, I definitely agree. The setting was not the most elaborate, which is fine for a romance, I guess.
That's okay. Romances are more character driven anyway, but yeah, it helps when you can really get the setting better. I don't know. That's funny that you say she's from there because at one point Lucy had said that she's from Baltimore and she described how they say it there, like Baltimore, like they kind of
Baltimore.
like, and I was wondering, like, I wonder if she knew about that, but like, how would I know about that? I don't live there, so I guess that is a moot point. But that's cool that she's from there. I do have to say, after I finished this yesterday, was it only yesterday that I finished this? No.
I think so. Well, maybe not. A couple of days ago.
Either yesterday or the day before. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I watched Sleepless in Seattle.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to ask you about this because I've never watched that movie.
You definitely have
No,
to.
I've never seen
I
it.
think you'll
Yeah.
like it. I think you'll like it, but I know what your critique's gonna be.
Oh gosh, great.
And honestly, it's not
Why? What
very
is it?
similar. They don't meet until the end. Like, they do not get
No,
time
that's
together.
crazy.
They
That's
don't get
crazy.
any time together. But, like, they have little moments. Like, it's just interesting.
That's insane.
And it's kind of crazy how it's still a love story. Like, you still feel it. I like it. I think it's cute. It's a little bit
Yeah,
like,
I think I'll
can
have to
we
watch
just
it.
move this along? But
That's like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's how all those like old rom-coms were though. It's like
Mm-hmm.
they don't kiss until like the last possible second of the
No,
movie,
that's
like
really
ever.
true.
It's like
You're
the
right.
yearning is real.
The
Yeah.
yearning. Oh my gosh.
Bring
No, it's an
back yearning.
interesting movie. Like, it's not really very similar. It's just the big points. Like, he calls into a radio station. She's listening. It's not like either of them works there. His son gets involved and calls and says, "My dad needs a wife." And his wife had died or something. Like, and
Okay,
that's
yeah, I
about
see.
it. And she listens to him and like falls in love with him and is stalking him pretty much. It's really like that's it. But
Yeah.
it's still pretty cute. I still recommend it. I'm not painting a great picture.
That sounds really cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why I've never watched it. I know it's like so beloved, so
Yeah, it
I
is.
think
It's
I'll
one of
have to.
those canon romance movies. I also watched When Harry Met Sally. I was on a real Meg Ryan thing yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, okay. I know
Yeah.
there's like multiple that people are obsessed with.
And that on the coattails of People Meet on Vacation, like very similar. Like plot lines and stuff. Like the first 10 minutes are exactly the same.
That's crazy.
Like with the here's my stuff, getting in the car. She's Alex, he's more Poppy.
Oh,
And like the food in the car and like the motel, it's like very similar. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't watched it in a few years, so it
interesting.
was pretty surprising that they like almost copied it.
Yeah, that is crazy. Um, did you read the acknowledgement at
No.
the end? Yeah, so she says that like right at the end. It says, "When I was 14 years old, I watched Sleepless in Seattle for the first time. I remember sitting in my bed during that famous
Oh,
monologue about magic, and all of a sudden I
yeah.
had tears on my face." And yeah, so it's
Just like
this
Meg
is like
Ryan. That's
yeah,
sweet.
this is like her love letter to that,
Aw,
like an ode to that. But yeah, I thought that was
cool.
sweet that she like, obviously the
Don't
the
hide it.
comparisons are there, so it's like, yeah, we know that
Uh-huh.
you love that movie. So,
That's good though. I
mhm.
like that. Cool.
So
Yeah,
what
not
did
to
you
go off
think?
tangent, but
No, I thought it was interesting when you said like you said he was the one calling into the radio station in Sleepless in Seattle,
mm-hmm.
right? Like for advice.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about like the way that she kind of flips a lot of these stereotypes just like on their head.
Yes.
First of all, he is like the Dear Abby or like whatever you want to call it, like the columnist that usually is a
Yeah.
woman at a newspaper or on a dating hotline or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And she's the one calling, well, her daughter is the one calling
Yeah.
in. But so there, we got that. We got her being a mechanic, which was just like super interesting
Yeah.
and
I loved
unexpected.
it.
And yeah, I didn't expect that at all. I didn't know that about the book when I picked it up. Like I feel like those are the things that usually are on like the back of the cover and it's like
Yeah. And I kept
yeah.
looking to her on the front. I'm like, nothing says mechanic, so I
No.
guess just that's cool though. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought that was different.
Mhm.
Switch it up. Not everyone needs to be like a writer or something. Like I
Yeah.
feel like everyone's a writer in a romance book because it's very romantic. But
I
like
know.
they somehow made her being a mechanic romantic. Like he liked it.
I
That was
know.
cute. I liked it a
Yeah, he
lot.
did. And it's just like her coming with the tow truck to like save him, basically. And it was like, what is going on? This is like so cool.
And he's like getting
Um,
all hot and bothered watching her like hook up his truck. Like he's like her sheer confidence. And I'm like, I get it. Like,
I love it.
yeah,
It's awesome.
it works.
Yeah, it really did
Also,
work.
I know this is not at all close to like chronological, but since we're talking about the tow truck thing, he had that pizza in his car for how long? How long did he have that pizza in his car? And then
And
they
they
went and
ate
ate.
it. That's
I was waiting for
disgusting.
them to be like, let me heat that up. But like it never
Right.
happened. They just ate cold pizza. And that bothered me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not as good.
It's
Like,
funny.
but
Also
oh,
off topic a little bit. He his name being Aiden Valentine. I
hmm.
knew that that couldn't be real, but we didn't
Yeah.
get confirmation about his actual name for like a really long
A
time, and I was
long
like, "Are we
time.
just gonna pretend like this is his
It's
real
kind of
name?
like a
Like, are we
stripper name,
just?"
honestly. Like,
It kind of is. Yeah. No, I
yeah.
wasn't buying that for a second, but like we didn't get actual confirmation for a little
Hmm.
while, and I was
You're
like,
right.
"Is
It did
this
take a
like,
while.
is she being for real with
It's
this?"
his name. That's so funny. It's true though. Like, yeah, Valen. I'm like, okay, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I fully
What
didn't
do you?
question it, by the way. I was just there for the fact that his name was Valentine.
I know. Yeah. Seriously.
Whatever.
Um, what did we think of like I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of the trope where it's like he just doesn't believe in love. And it's like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, like I get it. He's got some trauma. He doesn't want to lose someone, but like
Mm-hmm.
really, I don't know.
Yeah, like the emotionally closed off thing.
But then it was like he wasn't. I don't know. Like
No, he really wasn't.
I
Like,
guess
until that.
attraction and emotional involvement are two different things.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess they're
true.
just two different things. But
I guess
like,
she kind of had that too for a while, like just the attraction and I just want to have fun. But like they're just not admitting it for a long time.
yeah.
I guess they both kind of had the emotionally closed off thing. Well, they kept trying to pretend that he was like rude and grumpy. He wasn't though. Like
No, he was not grumpy.
he this was not a grumpy sunshine and I think that is part of why I liked it. Maybe I secretly don't like that trope so much lately.
I usually do not like that trope.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just an exception thing.
But I
But
think
yeah.
they were also trying to get us to think that because of Jackson being his friend, because
Mhm.
even though like Lucy wasn't all sunshine, Jackson was, and you could see
Yeah.
the obvious differences between him
Mhm.
and Aiden. So I thought that
Yeah,
was
that's
funny.
true.
What did you think of Jackson? Because he's gonna be our
Mhm.
protagonist next time.
I think that I need this book to make me like him more. He
Right.
was just like the silly friend guy, and it's like
Yeah.
I need him to have some more depth, and I know we'll get that in this next book. And it's definitely with the girl who spilled pudding on him, right? Like
Oh yeah,
what they
Delilah.
say,
Yes.
Delilah. I almost
Mhm.
said Daphne. Okay, so I think I'm ready for that. I don't love
Yes.
him. I don't hate him. I'm just ready to like him a little more. I think.
Yeah. I
I
totally
didn't read the
agree.
first chapter of it. I think that's in
Oh,
the
I
back.
didn't either. I didn't either.
That's good.
I am excited to get to know him more. I liked their friendship. I thought their jokes
Mhm.
and stuff were really funny. When he was just like on the air talking about freezing rain, like it
Yes,
was
the weather.
hilarious. It was hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Or
No,
there
that's
was
true.
another one too. It was like volcanic something. It was
Yeah,
just
they made
that
him
was
do that on
funny.
several occasions, and he's like, I really don't want to. But he does it anyway. That was pretty
Let's
funny.
just be real. Like this radio station is so illegitimate. Like never
Seriously.
get away with doing this.
No, I don't understand it. I
Like
had so
actually on
many.
the air.
Yeah, I had a few things where I was just like, I'm just gonna have to ignore that. Like,
Yeah,
because I don't believe it.
it
Uh,
doesn't believe it
Like,
for a second.
Aiden getting the job in the first place was so confusing to me. Like, how did he
Yeah.
get this job? I don't know. It just, any
I
of it
think
was a
he
little weird.
did talk about it, but
They
I
did
can't
briefly. I'm having trouble
remember.
remembering. Guess it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter
did that
that
didn't
much.
stick with me.
No,
But
that's okay.
no, I did like Jackson. I think he's going to be kind of like Alex vibes from People We Meet on
Okay.
Vacation, like just very like reserved and
Hmm.
regimented
He
and
goes on
like
runs.
into his routines,
Hmm.
and I think it's gonna be really cute. I think
Hmm.
I'm gonna really like it because Alex is,
He's
my all-time
Alex.
favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's gonna be that kind of a situation. And he
Yeah.
seems to have good banter too. So
Yes, I'm here for the
yeah.
banter, of course.
Yes. Speaking of the banter, I was just I really liked their dialogue a lot, and I thought they
Mm-hmm.
were like just having fun with each other like so much. And I loved the part, um, this is on 224, but like this is when he comes over to her house and like has breakfast with, or he sleeps over
Yeah. After she
because
gets stood
he
up
takes
or
her home.
something.
Yeah, she gets
Mm-hmm.
stood up, he takes her home, and they both like were drinking, and so they fall asleep and they
Mm-hmm.
wake up, and then like her ex is there and her
Mm-hmm.
daughter's there, and they're just like all having breakfast together. And then they leave and it's just the two of them, and you can like just feel like the tension between them.
Yes.
And he's just like they just keep saying bye to each other. And I
I
was
loved
I
that
was on
part.
the edge of my seat. I was like, who's gonna do, like it's one
Yeah.
of those things where you're holding your book and you're like putting your hand over the next line
Yes.
because you don't want to give it away yet, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, and then nothing
Then
happens and he's
nothing
like,
happens.
bye, see ya. And
Mm-hmm.
she's
And she's like, "Go
he's like,
home."
yeah, she's like, get out of my house. And
Yeah.
then the best part though is that he leaves and then the heartstrings phone rings and it just says
Yes.
bye and she
Bye.
just starts laughing. Like
It's
I
so
loved
cute.
that. It was such a good
That
scene.
that was a good scene. That was so rom-com. Like I could see
So
that in a
wrong.
movie. That was so cute. I loved that part.
So
That's so
good.
much fun. And that's like I don't know. That feels like something that would actually happen in real life. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
for
going to do
sure.
anything, but maybe you will. And then
Okay,
get
and
out
then
of my house.
that's another question I
That
have.
was
So
cute.
when you say it's like so rom-com, what like when is it too cliche? You know what I mean? Because sometimes I like it. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a lot. Like him, okay, skipping to the end. Him delivering the line where he's like, long time listener, first time caller. Loved it. I loved
Big
it.
fan
And
of
I
it.
knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be like such a
Mhm.
cliche, but I ate it up. It was so good.
Yeah.
But like where do you draw the line? Because like
It's a good
sometimes it gets to
question.
me.
Sometimes it does, and every time especially when I finish a book after like a finished book by an author that I have previously not enjoyed a book by them, like I wonder like why was this different? It's the same cheesy stuff. I
Yes.
don't really know. Maybe it's because the fact it was predictable, but like it was different. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that to be how the cliche happens, for example, like
Yeah,
him
true.
calling in. So like maybe just the fact that it was like a little unique and like
Yeah.
the context is important too.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Yeah.
It's like it's the cliche line, but it's done in like a little bit of a different
Mhm.
way. Oh my gosh, that moment was everything.
The way I was gasping, like
I
I was
was
sitting
like
on my couch like, "Oh my god."
grinning
It
ear
was
to
so cute.
ear. Long time listener, first time caller. I was hoping you could give me some advice. And then like the little excerpt after that, like the little podcast or radio excerpt was it just says wish me luck Baltimore. And it's
I loved that. Like he told them or something and then got off the air. That was really cute.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty annoyed with like the little excerpts in the beginning,
Yeah.
like until they both got on the air together. Because I was like,
Yeah.
what is the point of
What are we
this? Like, I'm
doing?
just kind of like annoyed with these. Like,
Mhm.
I remember, like, I don't know, I just felt like they were there just because, and sometimes it didn't really make sense. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't need to be for every chapter because, like, we weren't there yet. And it was like,
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
No,
I,
that
I
makes
liked
sense.
it, but it just felt like it didn't really belong, like, in the first quarter of the book. Maybe we
Yeah.
could have picked it up later. Like, I don't know.
No, I agree. I think like she wanted to do it, but thought maybe I have to do it for the whole thing. I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't mind them, but I was like, this doesn't really matter. I was just kind of skimming them for a while. There's a
Yeah.
quote I have in Fable that I just really liked on page 253.
Okay.
It really doesn't have to do with anything. I just thought it was neat. How like this is whenever when is this? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, it's like when they're in the middle of pretending their crush isn't a thing or something, and his mom is texting him, and he's like, "I know who it is," and she gets kind of jealous.
Mm.
I don't know, and it's just the moment where he realizes that she also like actually has a crush on him too,
Oh, yes.
and here, oh my gosh, okay, she's like, "I don't know why I had that reaction," and he says, "I blink at her, realization rising like a balloon in the middle of my chest. Like recognizes like, and right now Lucy and I are possessed by the same demon." I thought that was so cute.
That's
I'm like,
cute.
"Yes, they are." And then he's like, "Are you jealous?" And she's like, "No." It's like, obviously you are. And he goes, "It's my mom."
Yes.
I was like,
Oh, I loved, and I knew that was gonna come back around. The jealousy. The moment she met that man with the old
yeah,
Chevy, I was like,
uh-huh.
this
He's
is
coming
gonna get
back.
real. And
Start rubbing your hands together.
I started together.
Kayla,
Mallory,
when
when the pen snapped.
I was screaming. It happened. I ran over to Fable and you had commented in all caps, "The bone snapping." I'm like, yes.
See, it's like, oh my gosh. And this is why I love Fable, because it's like, I need to text that to you
Yes!
immediately, but I can't
It's such a
because
good
we're,
idea.
oh my gosh. It's so, no, the
No, it's a
pen
perfect way to
snap
do that.
was the best thing that could have possibly happened in this book. It
Yeah,
was,
the pen.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find,
It was chapter
I know I took
29.
it was what? Chapter 29?
Yeah. When they're like calling each other. Well, she's
Oh yeah,
calling him
okay.
out.
And then he keeps calling him the wrong name. Like,
Yes.
it's so funny.
I love that. He's
And
like,
oh yeah, because
"Hey."
he says, "Did you get my flowers?" The pen Aiden is holding snaps, black ink spilling on his notepad.
Can you
Flowers.
imagine how hard you have to be pushing on a pen for it to snap? Our man was jealous.
No, I'm just thinking he just like clenched it so hard, like the grip strength was like
Grip
insane,
strength is out of this world.
insane. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I loved that. I liked that their conflict there, like her overhearing, because I don't really like that trope.
Yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
I
yes.
I liked that that didn't last super long and she didn't. Okay, my biggest pet peeve with I don't hear anything.
Marco, she's growling.
No, she doesn't like it either. My biggest pet peeve with the miscommunication thing or the overhearing thing is whenever, like, for example, she hears it and then says, "I don't need to hear anymore," and leaves. Like, no explanation, no conversation. And then they're like fighting for 30 years or whatever. It's like, and it was the dumbest little thing. So I'm glad that she called him out and was like, "Here's how I'm feeling. I'll talk to you when I talk to you." And it's like, it's not over. But
Yes.
she said what she needed to say. The ball was literally in his court. Like, that was
No,
it.
I totally agree, and I think I wrote that in the Fable thing as well. But like, I was so glad that that didn't go that
Mm-hmm.
way because I hate it when they're just like they're storming out for no reason and they just
Yeah.
like all the trust goes out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm glad that that wasn't the thing that broke them apart at the
Yes.
very end because it didn't make any sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
the other thing was so much better when he
Yeah.
was just like, he's better for you. I can't give you what you want. And,
Yeah. Classic.
classic, cliche, but
Mm-hmm.
true. And that's what he
Yeah.
felt in that moment. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
should have drove them apart. And that's what did. So
Yes. It worked
that was so
perfectly.
good. So, so good. Hey guys, we're here to share a little bit of a life hack with you. It's called Kindle Unlimited, and if you're a Kindle girly like me, you're definitely going to want to check this out. So for just $12 a month, you'll get unlimited access to the Kindle Unlimited library, which includes over 4 million titles. And these aren't just any books. These are the ones that have been on your TBR list for a while. We're talking all of Frida McFadden's best thrillers, The Night Road by Kristen Hanna, the Fourth Wing series, and all of your favorite fantasy reads. You name it, it's probably on Kindle Unlimited. So go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes and start your Kindle Unlimited subscription today.
I was waiting for her big confession. I was just since it's a radio show and like
Mm.
microphones and things, I wanted so bad for one of their like private conversations to be on the air or
Like
something.
accidentally.
Yeah,
That
like
would have been a good
I
moment.
swear, I was just waiting, and Jackson kept running up to the window, and I thought he was gonna be like, "You're live" or something. I was so excited for that. And
That's
then
true.
everyone would
I
be like,
actually
"We all
didn't
heard
think
it."
about that. But that is true. That should have been one of the. Maybe that'll happen
Yeah,
in the next one.
maybe.
Maybe she was
Yeah,
saving it.
that's true. Maybe. Well,
Oh my
either
gosh, wait.
way.
It's so funny. I was thinking about that Colin guy again.
Yeah.
And and he wants to play a song for Lucy and he plays
Oh no.
Gasoline.
I
I
did not
was
listen to that song. Do you know that
No, I
song?
didn't either.
Just called
But
Gasoline,
it's
like the
just like
cars.
Aiden gets so mad and it's so funny. And he's like, because he says, what song? Gasoline. You know, because Lou's a mechanic. And he goes, that's lovely. Sounds like you're an excellent candidate for Lucy's Road to Love, sponsored by Mr. Tire. Which, can we talk about that? Because that was iconic.
So
That was
funny.
iconic.
Sponsored by Mr. Tire. Of course.
It's
Mr.
hilarious.
Tire's like, take our money. We want to see
And
Lucy
like,
find love.
Aiden's like, I don't think we should do that. And Lucy's like, no, I like tires. Like, why not?
Why not? I'll take the
Why
check, no
not?
matter who it's coming
It's
from.
hilarious.
That
Which
was really
she
funny.
probably got literally no compensation.
Yeah, I'm sure she didn't get any money. Like,
Like,
but what's
none.
money in the face of true love?
Seriously.
It's money.
Seriously.
I'd like to be paid, please. I brought your show back to life. Put your station on the map. Your weird, illegitimate station.
Weird, yeah.
Run by 4
Okay,
people.
real talk though, like I want a heartstrings sweatshirt with the little embroider. Like I thought
I
that sounded
know!
so cute. I need that.
That does sound really cute.
I need it. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
just
was cute.
imagine like on the cover, like that kind of like the headphone wire
Yes.
turned into a
Uh-huh.
little heart or something.
So funny. I
We should
love
make
it.
our own.
I know, we
Yeah,
need
we have
to.
better things to do. We need double booked merch first.
True. Yeah, I'm
Comment
sure
below if
somebody's
you want a
already made
hoodie.
it. Comment below on 101.2
Comment below.
DVR.
We're selling
This-
customized headphones, microphone sets as well. Join the double
Ridiculous.
booked fam. Okay, all right. What else did I want to talk about? I thought the
Hold
picnic
on.
was really
I would.
cute.
Oh, yes, the picnic. Okay, I was gonna ask you what
Mhm.
your favorite like romantic gesture was.
I really thought that picnic was so cute because she mentioned it just like offhand one of the first times they were talking or something. And he ran in, he said, "Give me 7 minutes," and he made a little couch for it, and that was so cute.
That is so cute.
That, along with like the list in his car of things she
The
likes,
list. That's what I was gonna say. The list
that was
is
so cute.
unbelievable. Like
He, like,
unbelievable.
that was so cute. It was like pink starburst, yellow
says
starburst. One of them was crossed out. That was so
chocolate
cute.
mints, daisies, fountain soda, coconut chapstick, Christmas cookies, the shortbread kind, yellow starburst, crossed out, pink starburst, the coffee creamer in the orange bottle.
It's so cute. I just loved that. It is like literally the bare minimum, but that's so sweet. Like,
so sweet.
he kept a list. I love that.
Yeah, definitely the picnic and
Yeah.
the list. That was so cute.
Mhm.
Oh, another stereotype that I feel like got flipped on its head was when Aiden had like his little girly breakdown after
Watching the
the breakup.
movies.
Yes,
Yeah.
like watching the movies, which was something that he couldn't bring himself to do
Mhm.
before, so it did, you
Yeah.
know, tie back to his like emotional trauma.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. Like I just feel like he was like down
Mhm.
bad
He was
and
fully
in
in
like
it.
in like a way that we would normally see like a woman,
Yeah.
you know,
It reminded
acting.
me a lot of Becca in Pitch Perfect after her and Jesse get into a fight and she watches The Breakfast Club all the way to the end and she's just crying. Like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I thought that was fun. That was very cute.
Very
I
cute.
really like how he called his dad and like that was so
Heartbreaking.
sweet.
That was heartbreaking.
Yeah,
So
that
sweet.
conversation and he like talks to Jackson. Like he goes to his friends first. He gets right with a few
Yes.
people. I really liked that before he
And
got
that
right with her.
I also like that because it's like so not sustainable to just have like one person in your life be like
Yeah.
the center of your world and like
No, that's not
everyone and they're just
good.
like holding you up with their emotions and
Mhm.
like stability. And so
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think it was perfect how he like mended his
Mhm.
relationships with his family
Yeah.
and with Jackson. And then once he
Mhm.
worked on himself, he was ready to
Mhm.
go and get the girl. And I really
Yeah.
loved that too.
I thought it was cute how he used Maya to
Oh my
get
gosh. I
to
know.
get back on
Which
the
like
air.
is low key manipulative, but I understand the sentiment.
He's on the air like I have your kid. Go on a date
It's
with
like
me or else.
talking to the child behind her back. Like that's kind of weird. And
No,
kind of
okay.
like
I'm glad you said that because I thought it
the
was a weird,
mamas
little
would
weird
not
too.
approve of that. Like no
No, that
way.
was a little strange. He like went to her
But that's the
house.
thing. Like they were never toxic. They were never
No,
like
they weren't. Mm.
even the breakup. It was like they were mad at each other, but they respected each other. They
Yeah,
they
they
were
weren't like fully
friends.
together either.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
They weren't
So
toxic.
that wasn't that weird. Yeah.
Okay, one other thing I liked was this was back in chapter 18 when they're like, "Stop flirting with me." No, you stop flirting with me, like that kind of thing. And I think at one
Yeah.
point he says, "I'll stop if you stop." And for some reason
Oh.
that made me go, "Oh, like I don't know." That made me blush. I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Oh,
you're not
and
gonna
like
stop?"
the bossy thing
Ooh, something.
because
Yeah.
they were
Yes.
they were joking about that, but at the same time like they said other times when it like wasn't a joke that like she was in charge, like she was
Right.
like
Yeah.
I think when they were fighting at the end, like she's like, "You told me I was the boss,"
Yeah.
because he wanted her to be like in control of the situation and
Mhm.
have like autonomy over like the show and what was going to
Yeah.
happen with her and like her dating life and all of that stuff. So
Mhm. But
I thought that
yeah, like
was
earlier on in the books, I forget what happens. He's like, "Put your headphones on," or like something dumb like that. And she's like, "Oh, he's bossy." And we were all like, "Oh." Ooh.
Okay, so let's talk about did you have like what do you think her worst interaction was? Like either somebody that called in or like a date that she went on or.
I think the guy texting the work phone asking for her shoe size repeatedly was disgusting. Gross. Why was no
Yeah,
one monitoring that phone? That was so nasty.
that
She
was
got so
really
many
bad.
weird texts. But
There
that
was
first guy
so
was
much
gross. Like
weirdness.
the first date she went on was pretty like, when she was like crying and
Oh yeah, like he literally made a bet that he could
yeah.
say the right things to get her
Uh-huh.
out on a date and then that was horrible.
The poor, yeah, I
But
felt so
yeah,
bad. She's looking
it
for
gave
love.
me flashbacks. Like it's just so many horrible
It's rough out there.
dates. Like it's just the dating world is so rough. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've never called into a dating
You've
hotline. I
never,
will say I was never that
your
desperate.
child has never made a call to a radio talk
No,
show.
my child has not, and I have not either. Maybe
This
my
is
friends
good.
have on my behalf, and I didn't know about it, but I don't
Maybe.
think so.
I don't think so. Not me, anyway.
You
That
were
wouldn't
my
be
dating
good.
hotline.
My gosh. Based on nothing. I don't know, you should do it.
The blind leading the
It's
blind.
basically what was happening. It's okay. We
That's
turned out
funny.
all right, I think.
But then there was that guy at the very end, which I thought that was super interesting, how she went on that date with the
Oh my
guy,
gosh,
and
right.
they were both like trying
Mm-hmm.
to, I don't know, just
Trying to like
mask the
distract
fact.
themselves.
Yes, distract themselves from the fact that they liked somebody else, and they were just, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
trying to see if it would work. And
It
oh
didn't.
my gosh, It was such a good part when because we didn't hear her say it, but then he just brings it up in the conversations. He's like, "You've mentioned Aiden 6 times," and she's like,
Yes.
"I have," and we didn't know as the readers, we didn't know either,
Mm-hmm.
and so like my jaw was like on the floor, I'm like,
I'm
"What?
like,
She did what?"
she what?
No.
Yes,
That
I love
reminded
that.
me of like Luke and Lorelai, like how they're just like
Yes.
so intertwined in each other's lives that like they can't
Mm-hmm.
not talk about each other.
Yeah.
And
Every girl that Luke had dated before he got with Lorelai, they
yes,
all hated Lorelai because he would not stop
yes,
talking about her. I love
hmm
that.
well, he
Like,
couldn't. Like
he
it was
couldn't.
just like every day she was
They'd
there,
see each other
like
every single
she's
day.
she's there. And
Yeah.
so it's like, how do you talk about your life without the person who's in it every single day? So it's
Yeah.
just,
That's
oh my
such a
gosh,
good
that
point.
part was so good. I was like, my jaw was on the floor. I'm like,
Yeah. I love that. I
no.
really liked that he wasn't like mad or anything. It was good that they were both there for the same reason. It's like we're just two people figuring this out and they could like talk to each other and it was
Yeah,
cute.
it was cool. It was really
Hmm.
cool how they could just like confide in each other. And
Yeah.
yeah, because I thought that part was funny too, where he's like, "Listen, I need to be honest with you." And she says, "Okay." I brace myself for something horrifying. He's a convicted murderer on the run. He doesn't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. He eats his chicken nuggets without sauce.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes, "There's a reason I'm out of practice. I have feelings for someone else too. That's how I could spot it so easily. Like recognizes like."
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was good. That was a good part.
And Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, by the way. It's not.
Well, BK Borison says that it is.
I don't know.
And I'm tempted to believe her. I've never watched it, but
Yeah,
I think if we can make anything Christmas, we should just try.
it's just like so not a Christmas movie.
I know, I
It's
know.
okay. I'm not
There's
doing
so
this
many
right
movies
now.
like that where they like take place during the holidays and they're just not a Christmas movie
Yeah, it's like not about Christmas
whatsoever.
at all. It's okay.
Mm-mm.
So comment below two different things. Well, three different things. Your sweatshirt size. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, yes or no? And pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Which I'm also going to ask you. I think I know the answer.
Pineapple on pizza is a yes for me.
It's a yes for me as well. I
It's
feel
so
like that's
good.
rare. It's not usual that both people agree. Do you like
I
just the
know.
pineapple or like pineapple and ham?
Well, I can't eat like lunch meat anymore, so but I
Mm.
used to like it with ham. But I think I would just eat it
Mm-hmm.
with just pineapple. I just like
Yeah,
the sweet and salty
me too. I don't
with it.
really care about the ham being
So,
there or not.
yeah, I think either way it's good.
Yeah,
It's delish. Because
it is
it
very
gets
good.
baked into it. It's not like overly
Mm-hmm.
sweet. Like it's not like you're
Yeah,
just putting it on
afterwards.
pizza
Uh-huh.
afterwards. Like it's like any other vegetable or fruit. Once you cook it down, it's not as strong.
It's not
So,
that good. I mean, not that strong. It's not that good. I hate it. No, I really like it too. I haven't
yeah.
gotten that in a while.
If
I
you're
should
on
get
the
that soon.
fence, you should give it a try in honor of the book.
And
I,
Double
I
Book
recommend
Radio.
it. Double victory.
Double Booked Radio 101.2.
Well, before we sign off for tonight, what do you think? What's your rating?
It's a 5 star for me. She's going to
Really?
Hollywood. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was very cute. It felt like what I needed at this time. Something
Mm-hmm.
light, something cutesy and funny. It was funny. There were a few parts I was laughing. And a few parts I was like legitimately like flustered because of how they were acting. Like I don't
So
know.
flustered.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. I liked the side characters. Like her mechanic friends were adorable and sweet.
Oh
I
my gosh,
loved
they
them.
were so awesome. I
It
love
made
them
me like
too.
want to go get my oil changed, which I really need to do.
Oh, you did not just say that.
It did. I thought maybe they're not all scary and trying to rip me off. Maybe I
Maybe I
could go
can
get my oil
find a
changed.
female mechanic to change my oil.
I would love to find a female mechanic to change my oil. Comment below if you're a female mechanic. You can change my oil. Yeah, so oil life is not
Cannot.
good. I
It
really
made
need
me
to do
want to
that.
go get my oil changed. That's hilarious.
It did. What can I say? 5
That's
stars. 5 stars will do that
I
to
think we
you.
should put that like in a post. Like this like aesthetic post of like the book and little stuff and then just your quote. It
Yeah.
made me want to get my oil changed. So good.
We definitely should. I could put that on the one that I was gonna post today or whatever.
That's hilarious. Please do that.
Like on the
Um
actual post or in it in the caption.
no, I think on it. I think it should be like a little like yeah, thing on it. That's
Hmm.
hilarious.
I
Um
agree. What was your
I would
rating?
say I'm gonna give this a 4.5.
Okay.
Only because the beginning was a little slow for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like obsessed with the other characters so much. Like I liked Jackson.
Yeah.
I like the inner workplace drama and like the
Yes.
jokes that happen there. BK Borison is really good at that. She did that really well in Good Spirits too. Like I just
She
like the
did. You're right.
funny office culture humor
Mm-hmm.
and
It's
I
so
thought that was really
relatable.
funny. But yeah, I think just the setting was a little lacking but I mean their banter was incredible. There were times where my jaw was on the floor. I
Yeah.
loved them in the booth. Like once we got to the meat of it, I was really really just
Yeah, I agree.
blown away. So, yeah, 4.5 for me and hopefully the next one will be a 5 star. We'll see. Maybe once I get back into
Ooh.
the world again, I'll be I
Mm-hmm.
wonder, do you think that they're gonna make, I mean, obviously, do you think they're gonna make a cameo?
They have to.
I feel like they
If
have
they
to.
work
But,
together.
like, in what capacity? Like, you think,
Mm-hmm.
like, Lucy is gonna be, like, a regular now? Are they doing, like, a
Yeah.
co-hosting situation?
So I was like really hoping that eventually she'd be like installed permanently as a co-host.
Yeah.
So maybe in the next one, but like she has a job that she really likes, so maybe not.
Yeah, but
I
this
don't
is just,
know.
like, after hours situation, so
Yeah,
I
that's
think it
true.
could work.
And if he's there anyway, I'm sure she'll show up. Or like
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping it's not like a lesson, is it? Um Love theoretically how
Mm.
Adam and Olive showed up like for an extended period of time. It like didn't feel I didn't like
I
that so
mm,
much. Like
I
it's
feel
just
like
a
that's how
lot.
this could go. Like I feel like that's
Yeah.
how the Dream Harbor series is, just from
Oh,
my brief
right.
experience reading Pumpkin Spice Cafe and then
Mm-hmm.
the Gingerbread Bakery, I think is what I read.
Yeah.
It seems like every
Really.
character is like in it. Well, yeah, because it's like Stars Hollow vibes. Like it's like
Right.
you're not living a day without seeing them. So
Everyone.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like it would be hard if they work together. It's
Hmm.
probably going to be pretty frequent
Yeah, and I
interactions.
don't think it's necessarily like a bad thing. I'm not like
Yes.
a huge fan of that, but I think it could be fine.
Yeah. Well, very excited. That comes out tomorrow. And then, did you see she's releasing the next installment of the Good Spirits like
That
world?
cover. Yes. And it
Grim
comes out
Tidings
on your
comes out
birthday,
on my
right?
birthday. It comes out on my birthday.
That's gonna be fun. I'm
It's gonna be
excited about
so
that.
fun.
So it's like a
September 15th,
Halloween thing.
I
That
guess.
that could be real cute. She's really got
Mhm.
something going with the themed
I love it.
books.
I'm excited about
Yeah,
that
me
for
too.
sure. Well, next week we're gonna come with some BuzzFeed quizzes and we're gonna take them live on the air and figure out who our book boyfriends are. We got one that's like, who's your literary boyfriend? And then I think there's like an Emily Henry specific one, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of other good quizzes, but we're just keeping the romance vibes going. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be back with And Now Back to You by BK Morrison. So get reading. You can pick it up as soon as this episode is available. It's available. And yeah, start reading because
We will
we're
be.
coming at you.
We're coming at you. This train ain't stopping for nobody. Except if you really want to get on, like we'll stop. We'll slow down a little bit, but like. Hmm. Don't
Yes.
forget to leave all those comments that I asked for before. That's important information and very specific data that we need to keep this show running. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
If you don't want to do it on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, you could do it on Instagram. You can find us at doublebooked_pod. I look to be posting something today about getting my oil changed. You can also find us on TikTok, _booked_pod. Give us a like, give us a follow, tell your friends. We'd like to grow this family. Our radio show needs to gain some traction, so
We need to go viral.
help us go viral.
Help us go viral like Lucie and Aiden, please.
Please. Call in with your
Yes.
problems. We'll get your business out
That
there.
would be amazing. Like your book problems, like, you know, if you're in a slump or
That's
just
really,
whatever.
I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Love it.
Okay, stay tuned for that in the
Maybe
future.
we'll do that next week instead.
Maybe we will. Stay tuned. It's not unlike us to switch something up. It's fine.
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Signing off. Back to you, Kayla.
Signing off. And now back to you. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next time. But until then, good night, Baltimore.
Bye.